Hi, I'm Donna. Welcome to Donna's Things. So glad you decided to tune in. It is Friday. It's a good day. It's been a busy week, but it's Friday. The weekend is here. Time to relax. And it's also good that it's Friday because today is Friday Sews. This is my first Friday Sews, and I am very excited to be able to create this video. Thank you to Jen over in Today at Jen's Sewing Room for creating this community that the sewers can all come together or watch each other's videos, look at what we've been making, get some advice on some things you may have been considering doing, and then just to talk a little bit about life. If I have the question correct, Jen's question for this Friday is, are you a quilter or are you a sewer? I had to think about it. I do a little quilting. I love quilting and crafting, but sewing is what I really do all of the time. At the end of this video, I'll post a couple of things that I have made because I have done quite a few quilts. I do pillows, I do bowl cozies, I do bags. I pretty much try to do it all. If it's something that can be created out there, I love to come into my space where God and I create beautiful things.
Go.
I do a lot of sewing and crafting, as I said, but I have never sewn with the passion that I sew with now. I've been sewing for 45 years, making garments, doing craft items. But in the last 2 years, I have developed a passion for it unlike before. Like I said, I'd love to just come in my room and create beautiful things. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I don't just sew one garment. When I see something that I like, it can be a picture, it can just be a color combination somewhere. It can even be something that somebody says. I get it in my mind, I can see it, and what do? Go to the fabric store, and I don't just get one piece of fabric. I always get several fabrics because I like to sew in collections. Let me give you an idea of what I mean about that. This, like right over here, this I am preparing for my classic chic collection. So when I go and purchase my fabrics, I purchase in groups. I have the yellow plaid. It's like a light wool fabric. I have the pink and white plaid from the same grouping. I'll do that. Then I have the cream color brocade. I have this rayon, satin-like rayon piece here. So they're all tied together. I have a teal piece that I'll be picking up to go with this collection. But this is how I shop when I shop for my fabric. After I get them home and take a look at them for a couple of days, folded right here, I then decide what it is I want to make. So always sewing in collections, rarely sewing one garment at a time. I really don't have a particular style. I like boho, I like vintage, I like classic, and then I'm learning to just relax a little more in my clothing. Normally, I'm in suits, I'm in dresses, and I guess in the past year or so, I've started to wear jeans and more pants than I had ever done before. This weekend, I'll be working on two things. I'll be working on my Vacation Vibes collection. I have a couple of pairs of shorts in there that I'm working with. I have swimwear that I'm working with, and a couple of tops, of course, that you would wear on vacation. But it's something that Jen's question came up about quilting and sewing, because I am working on a quilt for my family. I started working on it about 3 months ago, and I was gung-ho, going. Then I got tired of doing it, so I quit. But I need to have it ready for May. So I'll be posting a picture of that so you can see that also. It's actually coming out pretty good. So I'll be working on those things this weekend and just relaxing a little. Now, let's just talk a little bit about life. When I'm not sewing, I am spending time with my family, which includes Hallie. Hallie is my bird. I bought her 2 years ago. When I bought Hallie, she was 2 months old. I bought her from a mom and pop pet shop, and she was literally being fed from a bottle. When I bought her, I had to leave her in the shop for 30 days, go there at least once a week so that she could get to know me. That's how particular they were. She's a parrotlet. We call her Hallie, but her name is Halcyon Nairobi Barrakeet Brown. You know how it is. All the family wants to have a name. But I named her Halcyon because Halcyon means calm and hushed. That's how she was the 30 days I was visiting the store. But my Hallie is everything but calm and hushed. I'm sorry. And so I'm going to post a picture of her also so that you can see her at the end of the video. Spending time with my family. I like watching old movies and really just hanging out, not doing a whole lot of everything. My husband and I pastored a church for 28 years. We retired from pastoring in September 2020. I retired from my job in September 2021. So him and I pretty much are free to just do whatever it is we want to do. I have gone back to work just to help out for a little while. I work a couple of days a week. So doing that, hanging with my family, just going out with my friends whenever somebody wants to go out. That's what we're doing. My husband thinks I'm a busy bee. I am. I'm always finding something around the house to do. But one thing that I have learned over the years is how to take care of myself. Finding rest for yourself is one of the most important things that you can do. You want to be healthy as you can be, so that you can be around for your family, so that you can be around for the stories, so that you can watch the kids, your nieces, your nephews, your grandchildren grow up. Learn how to take time for yourself. I had to train myself to do that because I was always doing something and giving away all of my time. But I decided one day I wasn't going to do that anymore. So as much as I love sewing, as much as I love my family, I'm going to take some time and look out for me. Because if I take care of me, I can be there for those that need me. I can show love to everybody. I can continue doing the work that God has assigned to my hand. Just because him and I are not pastoring a church anymore, it does not mean that we're not pastoring. It does not mean that we are not continuing in ministry. So this is my work that I do. This is my love. This is Bella. She and I are good friends, but Bella has to take a back seat sometime so that this girl can get some rest. So, hope you enjoyed watching my video, my first Friday sews. I'll be posting those pictures for you, and you know how it is. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know that you are interested, or send some comments. Write some comments if it's something that you would like to see, maybe a view of my sewing room, or maybe you want to see me sewing something. Maybe you want me to teach in a sew along, anything like that. Just put it down in the comments. Hit that like button, ring that bell so that you can be notified. Appreciate you. Thank you. Bye.